Do I need a lawyer to file my immigration case? Hi, I'm attorney Alicia Morgan of Immigration Lawyers USA. There are a few types of people who could file a case without a lawyer, and it shouldn't ideally have any repercussions on your case. First would be that you have a very straightforward case, and you're highly educated to do the research to figure out how to file the case. The second is that you have more time than you have money. So ideally, it would be great if you could hire a lawyer because we already have all of the experience and knowledge to file the paperwork in less time. But if you are on your own going to file the case, then you need to have time to dedicate to doing the research to make sure that you're going to do it right and that you include the right documents. The government website and USCIS instructions does not tell you what they actually want to see, and it has no bearing on what the government wants to see to approve your case. So it's definitely a good idea to do a lot of research if you're planning to file it without a lawyer. The third would be a person who is not nervous and basically is okay with losing time. So the reason I say that is it's a lot of work to do this paperwork, and if you're going to be nervous and overwhelmed by the process, it's better for your mental health to do it by yourself. To do it with a lawyer, because it's about 90 pages, just the forms for example, a green card case based on marriage. And you don't want to go through all the time and the effort and the work to do that paperwork if it's going to get rejected. And that happens a lot when you file it by yourself. It's also going to be more likely to be delayed because you didn't send something correctly. So if that's going to make you very nervous and give you anxiety and maybe affect the relationship, maybe you're doing a case based on marriage, then you want to avoid that by trying to hire a lawyer so that a lot of stress is taken from you and you have help, who's someone walking you through the process. That's really advisable, especially if you don't want to lose any time. Now, a person who should for sure hire a lawyer, anybody who has a case in immigration court, it's just the stakes are too high. You can't do it by yourself. You don't know the law, and you can't defend against the government lawyer who's trying to deport you. The second is if you have crimes, there's a lot of discretion involved in immigration cases, and you need to know specifically how to answer about your crimes, and you need to know what documents to include to make sure that you don't get the case denied based on a lack of evidence. Third, you need a lawyer if you're overwhelmed by the paperwork. Like I said, it's a lot of paperwork, but it's also the fact that this is administrative law means that everything is decided based on what's in the package. If there's anything missing, they can deny it based on just one thing missing, or maybe you put the wrong box or you signed in the wrong place. All of those things could get your case delayed or denied. So if you're starting to get overwhelmed and you're starting through the process, don't risk it, because just filing it by yourself is it's a lot of stress. But it's going to be even more if this takes 3 years and you still don't know if everything is going correctly. The fourth would be you need to hire a lawyer if you're encountering delays. There's a lot of cases that are going through quickly with immigration, and there are others that are kind of stuck, and you need to know if yours is on the right track or not. So if you get a lawyer involved, we're able to figure that out, tell you where you are in line, basically, in the processing times, and also is your case ripe to file a lawsuit. Sometimes we have to sue the government in order to get them to move your case. Give us a call if you want to know how we can help you with your immigration case. We have a proven checklist on what you need to include, and we also have a process to try to file your case as soon as possible with the strongest evidence to get your case approved, and a lot of times without an interview. Give us a call at 305-501-0783.